These earbuds sound better than a fart in a spacesuit sounds like a bad idea. That's not funny or clever if I have to explain it to you. Listen, the point is that they sound so good I have had to adjust to a new reality where music actually means something again. Anchor have kindly sponsored this video and sent me their Soundcore Liberty Pro 2s, and they are mind-blowingly good. But don't take my word for it, listen to this poor actor trying to regurgitate marketing buzzwords.
The Astria Coaxial Acoustic Architecture.
Astria Acoustic... Wait, what? Astria... Wait, I've already forgotten it.
Astria Coaxial Acoustic Architecture.
Astria Coaxial Acoustic Architecture! I should stop humping things. No YouTube review is complete without some mindless comparison to some shiny bit of plastic that Amazon spat out. So here is a review that will compare the Echo Buds to the Soundcore Liberty Pro 2s to the Galaxy Buds, just for a laugh. Let's pick a winner with science. Hashtag my opinion. The pairing process for all three is basically identical. You download an app, you Bluetooth to your buds, and you tinker around with some settings. But this is where the Soundcore Liberties suddenly pull like 10 miles ahead. All of them have got some level of EQ customization, but with the Echo Buds it feels kind of like your adjustments are just masking underlying issues with their basic sonic character. Do the words sonic character make me sound like I know what I'm talking about?
Astria Coaxial Acoustic Architecture.
Don't get me wrong, up until today, the Amazon Echo Buds were the best Bluetooth earphones I had ever heard. But they are very bass heavy, and it's not the same thing to adjust a little bass slider as it is to actually make finite adjustments to the EQ character of a set of earbuds. As for the Samsung Galaxy Buds, they are the worst of the three when it comes to their default EQ settings. You'll get a choice of 5 presets, all of which will make you want to throw up in your mouth. They're just terrible. This is where the Soundcores truly shine. I have never seen anything like this from any other manufacturer. You can adjust 8 individual frequency bands to get the perfect sound out of your earphones for your individual taste. There are some presets to choose from, which have been created by so-called professionals. Who the hell is Cole MGN? I presume he looks as sad in his picture as he does because he's just been listening to his own preset and the bass has rumbled his cock off. I don't understand! He's just like pushed all the bass sliders up and turned all the treble sliders down. Thankfully, as I said, the customization is so good here that you can save individual presets of your own. So I created one for jazz, one for rock, one for pop. I listened to some Ed Sheeran. And so basically you've got the ability to create anything that you like for these things on the side of your head for each individual style of music. And all you gotta do is open the app and choose it. This is like nothing else. This is my mate Derek. He is a binaural microphone, and hopefully he's going to give you some idea as to the individual sonic character of each of these buds, so that you can decide for yourself which one you prefer. I will give you a word of warning: if you're listening on a potato, you aren't going to be able to tell the difference. This potato is everything. If you have a decent set of headphones, stick them on now. If you don't, enjoy your potato sounds, I guess. In case it's not clear from your potato, the Soundcores are the best Bluetooth earbuds I have ever heard. They beat the Galaxy Buds by about 1 billion miles and beat the Echo Buds by about 1 million miles. I can't say this with enough clarity. The Echo Buds sounded great until I heard these. These things are something else. For this segment, I have plucked all the wiry old man hairs out of my ears and donned a hipster hat and a coy smile so that I can look like an advert for AirPods. Is this what you people want? Does this sell earbuds? This isn't even a competition, in my opinion. Two of these products are big black lumps of plastic. One of them is a sexy sports car. None of these earbuds are remotely uncomfortable, but I have to say the Soundcores are easily the largest and the weightiest of the three products, and they have to be to fit in all of that coaxial acoustic.
Astria Coaxial Acoustic Architecture.
I really do think Soundcore have pulled it off to give you such a good look despite it being the largest of the three earbuds. But if we're talking about pure comfort, the Samsung Galaxy Buds have it won because they're the lightest. You can barely feel the things in your ears, and so I have to give that category to them. Samsung have been super sneaky with the whole noise cancellation thing because they don't have it. But the advertising says this: make noise a thing of the past. For everybody at the end of your phone calls, because it won't make any difference for you. Sorry, what? Nothing. Because what Samsung aren't telling you is that their noise cancellation is for phone calls so that all of the ambient noise doesn't get fed through the mic to the person at the end of the phone. But what they've done is they've worded it in such a way as to convince people they're getting active noise cancellation for them. And this has worked brilliantly because there are reviews on Amazon right now going, "Oh, the noise cancellation is great!" It doesn't exist, you nincompoop! These are actually the worst of the three for blocking out sound because they don't fit as snugly in my ear. The Soundcores don't have active noise cancellation, and this is a huge shame. I think this will make a difference for people in whether or not they purchase them, and I really think they should have included it. That said, they do fit so snugly in the ear that they do a great job of blocking out the sound, but the winner here is clearly the Echo Buds, because their active noise cancellation is amazing. Winner, chicken dinner. 8 hours battery life, that's awesome. That is longer than any Buds I have owned to date. It's not the longest on the market, but with the included charging case, it's 40 hours in total. It's basically never going to run out of battery. The case is admittedly larger than a lot of people might be comfortable with, particularly if you're a girl with your little tiny trousers with no pockets. Why do girls have no pockets? It's weird. I am a big boy. I have big pockets. I'll put it in my big pockets, thanks. I'm 5'5". There really is nothing of note to complain about here. It would be nice if there was a voice assistant baked in, but that's just a gesture away. With the gestures, it is a physical button rather than one of those touch panels, so if you're mental, perhaps you'll prefer touch panels. I hate them. This is an absolute godsend for me because it reacts every single time. The only other thing, and this is really nitpicking about the sound, is there is a slight bump around the 50 Hz mark, so sub-bass frequencies are quite strong, and there's nothing you can do about that because those frequencies are lower than the EQ spectrum that you can control. This is really not a big deal. For the level of clarity you're getting out of these things versus the competition, you're going to put up with that. At its recommended retail price, it's about £20 more than the Echo Buds and about £40-ish more than the Samsung Galaxy Buds. This is a you get what you pay for situation. The sound between the three is night and day and some kind of ugly dusk time. On top of this, you've got wireless charging with the Soundcores, which you don't get with the Echo Buds, and you've got fast charging, which gives you 2 hours of playback for just 15 minutes of charge. People always ask me about, what's the phone call like? What are the phone calls like? Are you a psychopath? Nobody uses the phone in 2020. Use WhatsApp, you freak. The phone calls are great. I accidentally used them for a phone call to my missus. It sounds fine. I asked her, I took the opportunity, does it sound alright on your end? And she says, yes. You can tell your fans it sounds great. I would properly recommend that you look around for a discount code, hopefully in my description where there is a link to this product. I'm going to get in touch with Soundcore and ask them if they will do me a discount. They did it for Linus. Jerk. Linus is great. Stop yelling at me, weird Linus Tech kids. That's it. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. I'm still laughing about the Linus Tech Tips thing. There'll be kids in my comments section screaming at me. If you ding the bell, it lets YouTube know that you want to be notified when I upload videos. These guys are my patrons, and seriously, I can't thank them enough. I will soon hopefully be able to quit the day job thanks to them, and if you want to make that a possibility for me so I can make more of these videos, please do so on Patreon or buy me a one-off beer at PayPal, and either way, I will love you forever. These are my social medias, my Facebooks, my Twitters, and my Instagrams. Come and hang out there and we can be best friends. I'll see you next time. Each of which will make you want to throw up in your mouth. These earbuds. Right then, Paul, this is you farting in a spacesuit. Bloody funky Apple with their stupid adverts. But they do an excellent job of blocking out the sound because they fit nice and slugly. You son of a bitch. Start again.